Welcome back, Focus Learners. Listen, if you have ever felt your heart just hammering against your ribs, or maybe your mind goes completely blank right before it's your turn to speak, you know what? You're experiencing a completely normal adrenaline spike. It's just your body's ancient fight-or-flight response trying to protect you. So today, we're going to channel that exact energy by locking in one of the absolute most critical skills any speaker can possess. We are building your ultimate impenetrable toolkit for tackling stage fright and managing performance anxiety in the debate round. Okay, let's dive into this.
Here's a quick look at the agenda for today's explainer. We're covering 1. The truth about confidence. 2. The 4 confidence strategies. 3. Your pre-speech routine. 4. Testing your knowledge. And 5. Your next challenge.
Section 1. The truth about confidence. Rethinking stage fright.
So let's tackle the elephant in the room right away. That universal dread of speaking. You know, we often buy into this total myth that confidence means feeling absolutely perfect, having zero doubts, and literally never stumbling. But the reality? It's completely different. True confidence actually means knowing exactly what to do when things feel difficult. It's an action plan, not some magical, unattainable feeling of perfection.
And here is a truth you really need to internalize. Even the most experienced debaters get nervous before speaking. Even the absolute strongest, most seasoned pros make mistakes sometimes. So if you find yourself getting anxious or stumbling over a word, you aren't failing at all. You're just participating in the exact same process the pros go through. You are in great company.
Section 2. The 4 confidence strategies. Building your toolkit. Now that we know what confidence actually is, let's get practical. Here are the 4 pillars of your complete toolkit. Step 1. Manage nerves in the moment. Step 2. Move past mistakes when they inevitably happen. Step 3. Recover after a difficult speech. And Step 4. Practice. Let's break these down one by one, shall we?
So, when that wave of anxiety hits, I want you to consciously slow down. Just take one slow breath. Then, physically stand tall. Your posture really does change everything. Finally, simply begin with your first sentence. Starting strong makes the rest of the speech feel so much easier. So remember, breathe, stand tall, begin.
Once you've started, remember that mistakes are perfectly okay. Every single speaker on the planet makes them. The crucial point here is momentum. Forgetting a word, losing your place in your notes, maybe speaking a little too fast. None of that ruins a speech. Strong debaters don't stop and apologize. They just keep going. They push forward.
Now, sometimes, despite your absolute best efforts, a speech just doesn't go your way. It happens. But remember, one speech does not decide the entire debate. Strong debaters focus entirely on what comes next. You just choose your next strongest idea and continue confidently. The very next speech can completely flick the round. A tough speech is really just a temporary setup for a great comeback.
And of course, all of this relies on practice. But the really good news? Confidence grows from practice without you needing massive, grueling marathon sessions. Practice out loud. Practice just your first sentence so you absolutely nail that opening. Practice in short, focused bursts. And practice with a listener. These small, manageable steps cumulatively create massive, unshakable improvement over time. It's a total game changer.
Section 3. Your pre-speech routine. Actionable steps before you speak. Okay, we've talked about the big picture strategies, but let's build the literal, physical routine you should execute right before you even open your mouth. Take one slow breath, stand tall, look directly at the judge, and say your first sentence clearly. Just doing these really simple physical actions literally signals to your brain that you are in control and ready. It bridges that gap between feeling nervous and sounding powerful.
Section 4. Test your knowledge. The confidence quiz.
All right, let's shift the energy up a bit with a rapid-fire active recall challenge. This is going to cement everything you just learned. First question. Which action builds confidence fastest? Is it option 1, waiting until you feel nervous, or option 2, practicing your opening sentence out loud? What do you think actually drives improvement?
If you guessed option 2, you absolutely nailed it. Practicing your opening sentence out loud is by far the fastest way to build confidence. Remember, being proactive with your practice always beats waiting around for those nerves to hit. Practice creates true confidence.
Next up, strong debaters feel nervous. A, never, B, sometimes, or C, always. Go ahead and lock in your answer.
The answer is B, sometimes. Even the most experienced, highly skilled speakers feel nerves before taking the floor. Nerves are totally normal for everyone, from absolute beginners right up to seasoned pros.
Okay, final quiz question to really drive home the ultimate takeaway of our entire explainer today. Confidence grows from A, practice, B, guessing, or C, luck.
The answer, of course, is A, practice. Confidence is earned through structure and small, repeatable steps. Definitely not through luck or guessing. You build it by doing the work.
Section 5. Your next challenge. Moving forward. You have done incredible work today, and you now possess a complete, highly actionable toolkit to manage nerves, push past those little mistakes, and really take control of any round. But hey, knowing the steps is only half the battle, right? Next up, we begin the interactive challenges that will help you actually apply everything you've learned here into real debate situations. You have the toolkit. So, are you ready to step up to the podium and put it to the test? I'll see you in the next challenge.